Hey, it's Insane Gamers, and welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. And today, I'm fighting one of my old friends on Nine-Tails Commander's chat, which you will most likely find a link in the description after I remember to put it there. God, I can't talk. I found this battle on Nine-Tails Commander's chat. If I remember to put said link in the description area, you may click it and visit this site. Okay, this is just an NU battle, because NU is king of all tiers, because NU is the best. RU was fun until it became overrun with stuff that isn't RU. So, I'm gonna lead off with my favorite Pokemon ever, my garbage monster. Gonna set up some trash spikes under his big spinning wheels, and he's just gonna screech me. I didn't really know what to expect from this, but I wasn't really afraid of it, mostly because if it starts setting up its gear changes, then I can just go to my Quagsire, who's got Unaware and all day while I kill it with Earthquakes. So this thing didn't have me worried at all. I know it can be a pretty scary Pokemon for some people, though. Interestingly, it goes for Trick Room. Now, I'm facing a freaking Trick Room team, and those can be difficult to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. Mostly because they're very tanky, and if you can't get in the damage you need to while the Trick Room isn't up, then you're pretty much screwed. Anyway, go for a Protect just to waste some turns, see what he's going to do. I think he goes for the Gear Saucer, or what is it, Gear... you know, the thing that it does. Like, the only thing it can do. Like, that in return is what this thing does. Anyway, going to Water Troll, because I want to troll him, but he screeches me, and I don't know if Unaware affects my stat changes as well as his. So I'm just like, well, screw that, I'm just going to switch out again. And he goes for Toxic, and I'm like, god dang it, that is not good. Having this thing Toxic kind of sucks, because his staying power in battle isn't very high because of Flare Blitz, and, well, it kind of stinks, but I do have Heal Bell, so whatever. He's gonna go ahead and use the gear thingy, and it does nothing because I'm fire type, and I'm also a giant bacon pig. Get at me. So, gonna go ahead and finish this guy off with a Flare Blitz. In retrospect, I guess I should have used Superpower, because all that recoil plus Toxic is gonna ouch just a tiny bit more than I would have hoped it would. But then again, Superpower... Yeah, I should have gone for Superpower, because here my Citrus Berry gets burned, and I'm like, wow, it's only like the third, fourth turn of the battle, there goes my Citrus, which really sucks, and I'm Toxic. But, like I said, Toxic doesn't matter. Anyhow, in comes the, oh wait, no, sorry, first, the Twisted Dimensions have returned to normal, as the PBR announcer would say. Anyway, in comes a, okay, it's like a Jelly Baby. That's the only way I can describe that thing, Jelly Baby. Duo Scion, the obvious Evo Light. I don't know what it's going to do. Obviously, it's going to Trick Room, a Herb Derp. But after it TRs, I'm like, I don't know what it's going to do. So I get in there, Amber Lamps, because we caught an Amber Lamps. And this thing is my special Wally typey thingy. And it takes, like... actually, more than I was expecting from the Psychic, so I'm thinking that that thing right over there, the Jelly Baby's probably got some special attack investment. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he has Focus Blast, so that's great for me. Thumbs up, because if he had Focus Blast, I would be totally screwed. Anyway, since in the Sunflora, actually, Sunflora can be pretty threatening. There's the Heal Bell, by the way, get rid of that Toxic. Just because its special attack is pretty godlike, and it's freaking Leaf Storm. I used one in PBR, it freaking destroyed everything. It was crazy. It was like one-shotting Gyarados and crap. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I Protect just to see what it's going to do, just to waste some Trick Room turns, get some Toxic damage. Leaf Storm! I think I can live one that isn't a crit. Keyword being, that isn't a crit. So he's going to go for the Leaf Storm here. I think he's got Life Orb or something. Yeah, in fact, I know he has Life Orb because it says he hangs on to life. Fortunately, I take it like a tank. Actually, I didn't take that very well at all. It did well over half, and that is freaking scary as crap, because that thing probably packs Earth Power. Since it can learn it, so it can do some damage. I've got to be very careful here. Unfortunately for him, he is now at +2, and I can just sit in here and tank all day. Knowing he's gonna switch, I'm gonna get a free Wish Pass to my Emboar, and the Twisted Dimensions fell. So yeah, there's no way he's staying in here. If he is, he's obviously crazy or super smart, and he predicted me, but he didn't. He's just gonna switch back to Duo Scion. So yay! So that's awesome because now Amber Lamps is basically at full because of Regenerator. This guy is back at full, so that's awesome. awesome, because this guy is probably the most powerful Pokemon on my team, and probably my favorite Pokemon on this team. It's just crazy. It's swept a team at -1 attack before. It's insane. I don't know why more people don't run Flame Charge Emboar. It's really easy to set up. Anyway, go into this guy, predicting Psychic and Trick Room and other whimsical things that it does. The stupid Jelly Baby. Anyway, he goes into the Jelly Baby's angry dad, who is looking very, very unhappy right now. And he's also red and purple at the same time. So, go figure. Anyway, go for that Seed Bomb. That thing is tanky as crap, and it's actually pretty scary. And what am I predicting right now? Oh yeah! Circle Throw, Circle Throw, Circle Throw, Circle Throw, Circle Throw. God, it's so annoying. But it is minus priority, so I can still outspeed it, but the question is, can I kill it? Oh, he goes into my hairdryer. That thing doesn't even... I don't want this thing. I don't have wet hair. That thing doesn't even have any hair, so... Get out of here, hairdryer. God, I'm returning you to freaking... to Kohl's anyway. You don't work right. Anyway, what am I saying here? Oh yeah, I'm going back into Garbodor again and again and again, because he's my meat shield. After he gets his T-Spikes off, I can do whatever the heck I want with him. Like, I can... He's basically just a meat shield at this point. Now, I'm looking at his health thinking, okay, Circle Throw, blah, yada, yada. Can I kill it with Seed Bomb? I don't really want to risk it. Shift Tree is very important to me with that Sucker Punch, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this guy. And he's like, lol, I'm going to let you finish, but I predicted you, so you're dead. And I'm like, oh, crap. That sucks. So, unfortunately, the Jelly Baby's angry father has just killed my garbage monster. Maybe he's a trash man. You know, overhead throw. Maybe he should go into, like, the trash business, because he can, like, throw it into garbage trucks and earthquake things. What? I don't know why. Okay, anyway, go into this guy. This is how easy it is to set up with Flame Charge Emboar. There we go. I'm set up now. Why don't more people run this? It's frustrating. Anyhow, I've got +1 speed. In comes this. Now, I know he's going to set up Trick Room, so I've got a free Flare Blitz here. I'm going to see how much damage this does. And... holy Jesus in my pants, that did a lot. So, I know this thing, even though it's tanky, it can't take 2 of those. And now Trick Room's up, and I'm like, well... Do I really want to risk him blasting me with a Psychic? No, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this guy. Because honestly, the only thing I've seen from this is Psychic, and if that's all it has, I know Shift Tree can wall it, and he just go for the Psychic, and I'm like, lol, I'm a tree. So, sorry, just choking on my own bodily fluids here. Ignore me. The Jelly Baby decides to recover, and I'm going to go ahead and play with some swords, sharpen my leaf fans, and... my ears and my nose, because they're all rather pointy. This guy should learn, like, Mega Horn, and he, like, stabs you with his nose. Anyhow, I always underestimate how powerful Shift Tree is. It's like, well, yeah, it's ridiculous. At even +2, it's crazy. I always underestimate how powerful Shift Tree is, but I mean, it's got that dual stab, one with priority, it's got Earthquake through nature power, because I'm a lead Haxors and stuff. Anyway, in comes Octillery. I was doubting Shift Tree's power here. I was like, you better kill it, or I'm going to freak out, and it actually, that's a clean kill right there. I mean, man, Shift Tree. Shift Tree and Emboar, overpowered Pokemon. Come on now. Anyway, Trick Room goes down, so it's pretty much over at this point. In comes a Spinda. I assume he's going to try to get the Trick Room up again. You know, one last go at it to try to get that Sunflora to sweep my entire team. And he's got a Focus Sash, so I'm like, oh my god, this is not good, even though I got Sucker Punch, so it doesn't really matter. And what actually happens here is hilarious. He goes with a Superpower, and I'm like, okay, god dang it. It's one of those stupid contrary Spindas, where it's like, I'm gonna Superpower everything and get +6. So, that's pretty cool, actually, but it's at 1 HP, and Toxic's gonna kill it. Thank you, Garbodor! That's why I love Garbodor, see? Garbodor for the win. If I had Spikes up, then Shift Tree would have been, like, alive still, but I didn't have Spikes, so... Anyhow, going into Roar, because, you know, if you're gonna kill something, you may as well overkill it. There's no point in underkilling it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Superpower, because that's neutrally effective. I've got to use a Sunflora in one of my teams, because I really like that Pokemon, just because of its novelty. It's so it's powerful, but it's just not very usable, you know? Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys next time.